Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to the Badge Patreon server. We are back on the vanilla server and yeah, it's Sunday afternoon. And what better than a little bit of a fish on a Sunday afternoon? So yeah, so that's what I have decided to do. Oh, and we completely... Oh no, we're good, we're good. We did actually catch that, so we got ourselves a nice raw salmon, which is not a bad start. So yeah, nothing better than just sitting, relaxing, enjoying the scenery, watching the golems kind of do their golemy type things, stamping over everything. Just catching ourselves the odd fish, maybe the odd bit of loot. But what's that I hear you say? That's a very boring way of spending your afternoon. You're just having to sit there and click, and you have to keep watching for everything, and you kind of can't go and do anything, and you just have to sit and wait and click and sit and wait and click some more. Couldn't you be better spending your time doing something else? Well, yes I could. And I've now given myself a way that I can do that with this. Yeah, we've been having a go again at doing redstone, and we have created this. Now it's come with a little bit of assistance. This was a design that was originally created by Panda, I believe. But this was back in the good old days of sort of prior to 1.11, which we are in now, where the iron doors actually stopped working as part of the fissure. So we're now having to use, if you can see in there, we're using the fence posts. And they actually work just the same, but it's actually a very simple design. Now, I was going to attempt to build this on camera, however, as you all know, with me and redstone, things don't necessarily go to plan straight away. So I thought, well, I'll take the time, I'll actually build it and show it to you guys working, and try and give sort of a little bit of a walk around and a sort of show as to what the different components are. So it's pretty simple. You're actually just looking at stone bricks, just usual kind of easy way to build. I'm probably going to pretty this up a little bit so it looks sort of slightly less grey and get a bit more colour. So I'll probably box this in somehow at a later point, but that's something for another video. But yeah, stone bricks, 3 hoppers, and they all feed into a chain into a double chest just here, which is the one where we collect our drops. Obviously you can see I've only just started running it, so we've only got a couple of fish, but it's proof that it does actually work. Into those hoppers you'll have a hopper just underneath where the pressure plate is just there, and that goes down into the hopper below that, and then this hopper here which feeds into that hopper, and that's your hopper chain for collecting your drops. Then you would lay 4 lots of stone bricks, and that will cover up the final hopper at the bottom here. On top of that you have steps either side here and here, and you'll put a stone fence on top of the 3rd hopper at the back there, water on top of that, and then just behind here we have a sticky piston that is set into the ground, and you will place a block on top of that and a fence post on top of that, and that will give you your sort of main functioning parts. Then you would need to sort of run your bricks, so you'll have off of your stairs you'll have 2 blocks of bricks here, 2 blocks of bricks here, and then round to the back, 2 there, and then you'll need to have 1 up here, slab, 1 there, another slab, another set of bricks there, 1 at the top there, 2 either side there, and then you run your 3 along here. And what you need to do at the top there is then make a horseshoe, pop some glass in the top, make sure that you are open to the sky, because that will just make it that much more efficient. So all I've done, you probably won't be able to see it, but I've tunnelled all the way up there, just popped a bit of glass at the top to cover the hole, and then it is pretty much ready for the redstone. So that is just a lever going into this block here. You'll have a repeater set to 4 on the first slab. On your second slab you'll have your second repeater, which is set to 2. 2 pieces of redstone dust on these blocks here, and then up onto the top you'll be running redstone, repeater set again to 2 redstone, and run that all the way round, and that will be run right the way round to the other side, so it goes back to the block that your lever is on. At this point you will actually have to have activated your lever, so you'd have that switched there, and the only other bit you need is just a redstone torch just in here. So once that's all set up and you're ready to go, just activate. And difference here, you need to aim towards the bottom of the fence. If you do it at the top there, it sort of, well, it does sort of work, doesn't it? But if you're aiming up here, it won't work. So aim towards the bottom. There you go. And that will bob, she says. Aiming to the bottom, and then just basically sit and wait, and that's pretty much how it works. So yeah, you see it's a fairly simple design, really. Are you staying there? Where's that attached to? There we go. So basically we just sit here now and just AFK, and that will tick along and do its thing. But yeah, fairly easy design. So I kind of just wanted to show you that. Let's see if we can get it to go again. And we can just sit here and just wait now, just for the stuff to start coming in, which is all good. So I think once it gets its first bite, it starts ticking, and then it will carry on, and you can just AFK, which is pretty cool. So I quite like that, she says. Try to place the right. There we go. As we've got the bite, there we go, it's kicked it off now. So that means we've now started collecting stuff. You just see the fence post is basically on a continuous up and down motion, so it's a bit like how the door used to open and close. This will do much the same thing. So it works like on a clock basis. But yeah, it's a really simple design, and I was actually quite pleased that I managed to do it. So there we go. We've got our XP, and we've probably got a bone. Awesome. Happy days. So we just need to wait for that to reset itself again, get the first bite, and I can sit here and AFK. Oops. So yeah, there we have a very simple auto fisher. So yeah, now works in 1.11. You can set it up that you can automatically set a chest up to sort of reload with the rods, and a dropper for the rods. I'm not bothered with that at the moment, to be honest with you. The amount of time I'll probably be away, no, I think durability is enough on those. But that's something we could obviously consider for a future episode, maybe. So yeah, it was just a really quick sort of little thing just to show you what I've been up to. Hopefully we'll get this prettied up a little bit more. Sort of, as I said, get it kind of boxed in a bit, just to hide some of this, so we can sort of stand here quite happily. So I have to have a think about designs and things like that. But there we go. Let's just let that get going again. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So see me through the water. There we go. Off we go again. But yeah, just a quick one, just checking in with you and just showing you what I've been up to on here. So thinking what I might do is maybe start looking at a few more different little sort of redstone projects that we can do just on the vanilla server, and start to try to get a little bit more into the redstone a bit better. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.